so much. Tanya Mars, thanks for that rose.
Hello.
Michelle.
Hello.
Michelle, hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, do I have to hang on, Michelle?
Okay.
Hello, Michelle?
Yes.
There you are. Okay, I had to turn my volume up. Got a new microphone, don't you know? So, and I don't know how to use it. Okay, so I am now and officially an animal communicator.
Oh, I love that.
That Okay, so Jasmine is your fur baby?
Yeah, she was.
Oh, that's amazing. And she said say hi to mum. Mummy, mum.
I taught her how to say mommy. She actually said, I love you, mommy, is what she would say to me.
Oh my goodness. And your birthday's in April. Why would Jasmine be talking about 2 or 7?
um, my birthday's the 17th. I don't know.
Okay, 17. Okay. What about the February or the number 2?
I'm wanting to think that was around the time that she was born. See, she's been gone for like 20 years. I kid you not.
Oh, wow. But you still have her
Yeah.
picture up?
I have pictures of her, yeah, and I made pictures of her, and I mean, she was a. Well, I ain't gonna tell you what she is in case you want to figure that out. But
Well, I'm not like again, I don't even know what my own dog is half the time. Like I say, I'm not an animal communicator, so all I know is what a poodle looks like.
right, right, she was.
So it was did she look like she wasn't a Shih Tzu though, was she?
No,
Okay, those are
no.
the only 2 dogs I know. Okay, so I'm gonna
Oh,
have to brush up on my dog breeds if I'm gonna be an animal communicator.
well, it looks like you are evidently because I've been thinking about her all day, and it's bothering me because we had to make a decision to put her down.
Oh, okay. Well, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. And she's either and did you get another dog?
Oh, I've had several since then, and I just keep having bad luck with them. They end up either getting in my road or get gone.
Oh, okay. Well, there could be more than one animal up there that's trying to say hello to you. So just know that and do you have a mother figure gone?
uh, I have a grandmother gone, yeah.
Grandmother. Well, there's a female that's coming in that's actually could be watching over Jasmine. So if I've got your dog, um, there seems and who had the head issue? Ashley Hammer, thank you.
That could actually be my mother-in-law.
Your mother-in-law, is she gone?
Yeah,
Yeah, and who's the J name?
Janice was her name.
Okay, so Janice is saying hello to you.
And she loved that dog too,
Yeah,
is what.
well, that's why she's trying to tell you. That's why maybe I'm not the animal communicator. Maybe Janice was telling me that she's got your baby, your fur baby.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. So just know your pet loves you, and your mother-in-law is saying hello to you. So thank you, Michelle.
Thank you so much. You mean so
Okay,
much.
thank you. Take care.
You
So
too.
should I turn this down now? Okay. That doesn't turn them off though. Oh, okay. I'm learning, guys. Thank you, Montred. Thank you, June. Hi, Caitlin. Oh, hang on. I got to turn my microphone on here. This is going to be a pain in the butt. Hi, Caitlin.
I think it's I connected on my phone. Can you hear me now?
Hang, hang on.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Okay.
now. Sorry, I was
Okay.
connecting to my car.
Oh, it's okay. I'm connected to this, and I have to turn it on every time I go to
Oh,
talk to somebody. Okay. So,
okay.
who's Kevin to you?
Kevin is my step grandpa.
A step grandpa.
Yes, he was really close to me.
Okay. And what about the chest?
Yeah, he died of
Is this like a
heart.
breathing thing or?
He was well, everything kind of failed, but yeah, his heart
Okay.
went. Yeah,
He just went like this, chest. And that's what he made me write down. What is the M name?
my my grandma's name.
Is she an MAR name?
Yes. Yep.
So what is she? Mary, Margaret? What is
Yes,
this?
Mary.
Mary?
Yeah, Mary Catherine.
Oh, okay. Mary Catherine.
That's interesting.
Okay,
Yeah.
and yeah, okay, and then what was the oh, the M name? But is she saying two M's? So is she
Two
trying to
M.
say like a month as well, or another M name?
She is born in May.
Okay, because that's what I wrote down.
So that's two, like Mary. Yeah, that's weird.
Because she
Yep.
made me do two. That's what they do.
Yep.
They say two. Okay. And then who's the J name?
J.
J or G? Because can sound like J or
J.
G.
Um, J or G?
J. What's June to you?
June?
Yep.
Um, June to me is it reminds actually
June.
it's in my it's birthdays. People passed away in
Oh,
June also. So
but your mom and dad are still here?
oh, it could be Jeff.
Jeff? Who is Jeff?
It's my uncle.
But would that be Mary and Kevin's son?
No, but he is part in that. So my aunts, my grandma's, so that's her son-in-law who
Okay.
passed.
And who's the L name? Laura?
She's known by Louisa.
Louisa?
Yes.
I just heard the L. Louisa.
Louisa.
Who's Louisa? Who's Louisa?
Louisa that's her nickname, and that's my Aunt Maureen. That's her middle name.
Oh, so there's another M
That's
name. So there's more M's.
Oh, I wasn't even
So
thinking
because we
about
didn't,
that.
well, my fault too, because I didn't make the connection. So if
Oh, I didn't
Maureen
either.
is so Marine's crossed over?
No, but
Oh,
that's are they at so who
who's
reference?
Marine to Mary?
So
Louisa,
who is
rather.
who is coming in? Because I'm confused because these are
Kevin, and if
okay.
Mary Catherine is gone.
Mary Catherine is not gone. Not
Okay, so
okay.
who are they worried about in the living?
They may be worried about Mary Catherine.
Yeah, and is there something to do with the head?
Yes.
Okay, that's why Kevin's probably coming in trying to say the M name. If there's
Okay.
also something to do with Louisa or something to do with,
Yes.
yeah, because they're
Because
giving me like,
Jeff's in there too. Is
yeah,
Jeff?
the J name is, yes.
So is Jeff coming forward? Because
He
I was
would
just
try. He would try. Now, is he the one that's telling me that they died tragically?
he did. He died. Yes,
Yeah.
but he didn't.
Was there questions around his passing? Is there anything to do with medication?
For him?
Yeah?
No. No.
Oh, why? Somebody's talking about medication, so that could be the D word. I'm not allowed to say that on TikTok.
Okay. Um, they're talking about it like
So, okay. So when somebody dies tragically with me, that means there was somebody's in some sort of accident. They might have unlived themselves, or their life was taken, or there's questions around it.
I don't think okay. No one he didn't do that. Not that I know of. He had um a sickness, an illness.
But did it
It
affect
was
the head?
he had not that I remember it affected it. It could have moved to his head.
But so is this a cancer?
Yes. He had cancer. So and it was and everyone thought it was really like we found out quick because my Aunt Maureen didn't tell anyone until the last minute.
Oh.
So that's what
So
might have
that's
been
why he's trying to tell me that he passed
tragic.
away suddenly.
Everyone never none of us knew. So
Oh,
and it was very quick
okay.
and
Well, he
um
probably was on a lot. If this is a form of cancer, he was probably on a lot of medication then.
he may yeah, he
And
may have
and
been
did
alive.
Maureen allow him to stay home when he passed away?
I he no, he died in the hospital.
Okay, no, then I have somebody else, and they're saying they passed away at home. I wonder if that's coming for what is it? The other person that could take the Kevin name. Look at us go on the tippy taps up there.
Wow.
631,000.
Um,
Okay, where's me? Wait, something over me. Me over me. Me over you. Yes. Did you keep your husband home or did he die tragically? Me over you. Kevin passed by. Yes. Okay, so I've got two Kevins talking to me at the same time.
well, because Kevin was really strong, so I think that he would have definitely come through
Yeah.
just.
And he would be
Um,
trying to talk about his mom. He'd be trying to say that he's safe with his grandparents and he's watching over everybody. And this is his way of sending love.
oh, that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something that he would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin
So
is
just know that
really
he's trying to
strong.
say hello to his mom and thank her for everything that she did. And there again, there's a very
Oh,
strong D name as well that I can't seem to hear. So that could be December. He could be trying to say a month.
he may have died. It was such a long time ago when he
Okay.
passed.
Well, he's still around, so he's
So
probably trying to say hello. He's also watching over. So is Kevin his grandfather?
Kevin and Jeff
Yep.
was so my Aunt Maureen, Jeffrey is always going to be around, I'm thinking, because he's
Mm-hmm.
my cousin's father. So my
Okay.
cousin's my mom's sister. That's my mom's sister's husband that
Okay. So who is
had cancer.
Kevin to your mom and your mom's sister?
That's my mom, my grandma's. So my grandma's,
Oh, that's a stepdad.
yes,
But he must have been like a father figure.
he was.
Okay,
He made
because
every
he's
Sunday
coming in.
dinner.
He's coming in like a
Sunday
dad.
dinner was like he used to take me to school actually
Okay.
because
Well, he's
everyone was at work, so he would take me because he was retired.
okay. Well, he's coming in like a father figure. He's saying hello. He's the one that's probably telling me that Jeff is safe on the other side and he's with Mary Catherine or he's helping her come through in as well. They're sending you a lot of love.
That's beautiful. Thank you so
Okay.
much. I
Thank you.
appreciate
Thanks
it
for joining
so
me.
much.
Take care.
You too. All.
Get the other one on here too. And thank you, Marilyn.
Hello.
Hi. Uh,
Hi.
Tommy, is it? Oh,
Yes, Tommy. Sorry, my kids. I have babies.
Okay, that's okay. Well, some of us have been there. Okay, so there seems to be somebody that's saying the name Jewel.
Yeah, I called my brother Jules.
Okay, and there's something to do with a cancer that spread.
Yeah, so he had a hole in his stomach.
Oh, yeah, that's what
It
he
started in
said.
his stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had a hole in his stomach and he would eat and eat and eat, and he didn't know when he was full. He would just keep eating and eating.
Oh, and what about August or the A name?
He died in August.
Okay, and what's 5 or 15?
Um, he would have been 15 this year. So
Okay.
his 15th birthday is coming up. So
Okay, in August.
in July.
Oh, okay. Oh, July. What was the
Yeah,
August? He passed away in
he
August.
passed away in
Oh,
August.
I see. Okay. And the M name?
M.
Yep.
Um, my
Mom.
middle name is Marie. His mom wasn't around when he passed. Like our mom wasn't around when he passed away. He was with his
Where was
dad.
she? Was she gone?
They split up, and
Okay.
my stepdad got him.
Who's the R
He
name?
died. Or I want to say Christopher, but like he goes by
Ro-
like Wiz.
Who's
Um,
Christopher?
his dad.
Okay.
And then there's also a Tyrese, but we called
Oh, I
him
never
Reese.
heard. Oh, Reese? Okay.
Yeah, we called him Reese for short.
Okay. Well, there's this soul, Jewel, could be coming in to say hello to you. Now, did you say your
Yeah.
mother crossed over?
No,
No?
she was.
Is there a
she was
disconnect?
yeah, so they disconnected when he was about 2 years old.
Oh, okay. Because he's making me feel that he didn't know her.
No, he didn't. Um, his dad moved away when he was 2, and he died just before his 5th birthday. So he died when he was 4.
Oh, that's the 5 and the 15.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, because he's talking just before his birthdays all the time.
Yeah, so he died just before his birthday.
Okay, well,
Within
know that
5
your
years.
brother is watching over you,
Thank you.
Tommy. So please take that as a message from him, and good luck with your babies.
Thank you.
Bringing back
Sorry, I was making
memories.
supper.
It's bringing back memories.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much for
Thank
talking to
you.
me. Okay,
You have a
bye-bye.
lovely night.
Thank you. You too. Thanks so much. Okay, guys, that's I'm doing a great. That's right, Helen. That's a mum and an M name as well, Callum.
Hello.
Hello, Callum. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So, who's Norman to you?
So Norman would be, well, it's Norma.
Norm.
It's a girl I know that's in my family, my mum's
Okay.
side.
Okay, on Mum's side. And
Yeah,
the M. Who's the M name?
Margaret, my granny.
I was going to say it has to be an MAR name. And who
Margaret.
had the cancer that spread or had a lot going on with
My
them?
granda had lung cancer and bowel cancer that spread very quickly,
And
very
what is
quickly.
okay? And what is this September?
September would have been whenever he just came out of the hospital, the hospice. That was the month he came out, because I can
Okay,
remember it.
he came out of hospice.
Yes,
So is that
and
when he
then
passed away, or did he pass away in October?
October's his birthday.
Oh, okay, because he's also saying October. He put number 10 down. So that's either the
Yeah,
number 10, oh, where is it? Right there, the number 10, or the month of October. He's also,
yes,
there's the MAR name. And
yeah.
then he also said, what is that strong T sound?
T. I know there's a girl called Trisha that my mum
Okay.
works with.
Oh, well, I don't know if he'd be, I don't think Norma's your grandmother though, right?
No, Margaret's my granny, his
Oh,
wife.
oh, Norman's wife?
No, not
Oh,
Norman. Norma is a girl that I know in my
okay,
family, and then
okay,
Margaret is my granda's wife that's passed. My granda,
okay. And who's the D name?
Donna, my mummy.
That's your mum?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. That's what I was after was the mum. Okay, so Donna, so is Margaret Donna's mother?
yes,
Okay. And who is Norma? Norma's just a friend?
yes. I guess a girl in the family, in my
Oh,
mum's
girl in
side.
the family. Did she know Margaret and Donna?
She would have knew them, yeah. She would have knew my mum, my granny and my mummy.
Okay. Okay. Well, I must have somebody that's also connected to Margaret and Donna,
Yeah,
other than Norma.
yeah. I don't know much about her, but I just know that she's in my mum's side of the family.
Oh, I see. And the but Trisha would probably be Patricia.
Yeah, Patricia, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I heard. I didn't hear the Trisha part. I thought I heard the pa sound.
But that was her nickname.
Okay, Patricia. And who is that to Margaret and Donna?
But Patricia is a girl, like a really close family friend that my mum
Oh,
works with, very close.
and the J, John,
Jay is Jay,
Jim,
Jay, Jay.
Jim,
Jim
J-
is my granda's brother.
your Margaret's brother?
No, my granda's brother. My granda who passed with the cancer.
Oh, I see. Okay, gets confusing for
I
me.
know.
I don't know who I'm talking to.
I know, and
Oh,
I'm from Ireland, so like I talk really fast, so my voice is quite confusing as well.
that's okay. I can actually understand you, so that's
Thanks.
good. That's good. Don't I have Irish blood? I think I have Irish blood, don't you know?
Oh, that's yeah.
Yes, yes. My name actually, long time ago, was Barclay. Is that an
That means you
Irish
can.
name?
That means you can get an Irish passport.
No way.
Yeah.
Here,
And
Ireland, here I come.
Irish passports are actually really good. You know, like really, really good. So you can get one. Yeah.
I'll be dual citizen. Okay, yeah, my last name was Barkley, and I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that's
is
an
that
Irish last
Scottish?
name.
Is that it's Irish, right?
Yeah, it's an Irish last name.
My great 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 grandpappy was probably Irish. Does that still count?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, what is it with school? Yeah.
School.
Yeah. Are you
My
going?
yes, yes, no, I'm going. But my sister, we were talking about this today. My younger sister,
Okay.
she's going into well, in Ireland we call it secondary school. It
Okay.
would be high school. And we get to choose what school. Like she can choose what school she wants to go to, and she's choosing her schools. But I don't agree with some of the schools that she's going to. So we were having a bit of a dilemma about it because I was like, oh, I don't know what school I want you to go to, Faith.
Okay. Well, there's somebody that's crossed over must
Hmm.
have been listening to you guys talk about school.
Yeah, yeah.
So, who wants to help people? Like, does somebody want to be a nurse?
My mom's a nurse.
Okay. So who would be connected to Donna and Margaret that would be trying to help your sister go to the proper school?
Who would be connected? Do you mean in spirit?
Yep.
My granda.
Okay, the one
There,
that I'm
so
trying to
Donna's.
talk to. And who's the K
Yes.
name?
Okay, let me think. Hold on. Okay,
Catherine?
Catherine. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a Catherine in the family. Yep, Catherine. Cafe. Would Cafe
Okay.
resonate?
Okay. Well, I just write Kath, and then I guess the rest. Okay.
Yeah.
So who is that to Donna?
Cafe is my dad's sister.
Your dad's sister.
Yeah.
And is dad gone or is he still here?
No, my daddy's still here.
Okay. And who's the B name, like Bill or something?
Bill
Buh.
B.
Is there an
Um,
Elizabeth
Elizabeth.
or Betty? Buh.
Oh my, hold on, I'm trying to think. Hold on. um, Elizabeth, Betty. I'm just trying
So,
because my family's quite big, so I'm trying to go
okay,
around
so
everyone.
just let me, Callum, oh, you're the cuss sound too. So
Yeah.
who's the man that I'm talking to?
My granda Michael.
Michael, the M name. Oh,
And then Michael is Margaret's wife and Donna's daughter. No, daughter. Donna's dad.
right. Okay,
My
that's why
mum.
they're mentioning Donna and Margaret, because
Yeah,
he's trying to get me to say his name.
yeah,
And okay, so he was the one that was listening to when I call you kids because you're younger than me. You kids were talking about school.
yeah,
And there seems to be, he's bragging about the one that is a nurse or somebody that works or helps people.
yeah. That's my mum.
Now, does she want to go away for school?
My sister.
Yeah.
No,
Who's
she doesn't
going
want to go.
away? Why are they talking about going away?
I'm going on holiday next month.
Well, somebody knows you're going away. They're going
Yeah.
on a holiday. So that's good. Holidays are good. I don't usually do holidays, but if you guys were talking about that, then they know you're going on a holiday. But what is it with this career? So are you learning some kind of a trade?
No, I got offered 2 interviews today.
You got interviews today?
Yeah, I got offered 2 today. I got 2 phone calls about an interview.
Okay, because if this is your grandfather, he's talking about you working or something to do with going to work.
Yes, I got offered 2 interviews to go, got offered to do an interview and I accepted them both today.
Okay, well he's giving me a thumbs up for this work.
Yeah.
But who had the trade?
What do you mean
A
in
trade
trade?
in trades in Canada, because that's where I'm from. If you
Mhm.
can recognize the accent.
Yeah.
The trades here are like plumber, electrician, working in construction, those kinds of things.
Oh yeah, no, my granddad worked in a warehouse and he was a miner, like doing mining.
Mining.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, he calls it a trade.
Yeah, that's what he would call it.
Yeah. Okay. And he's the one that had the cancer and everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that explains it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he watches over you, and he's also watching over your sister or sisters. He's talking about one going to school, or he was with you today when you were doing that. He's talking about you either getting a job or doing something with work, and
Yeah.
he is making me feel that you're probably going to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So know that your grandfather loves you and he's watching over Donna and Margaret and he sends you a lot of love and he's if you ever want to talk to a soul on the other side, I'd call his name out first
Yeah.
because he
Thank you.
watches over you. So
Yeah.
thank you, Callum.
Is this recorded, by the way? Like, can I get a recording
You
of this?
can.
Or
It's going to be the link is in my bio.
hmm
You can get it on YT, but just remember today's date. What's today's date here in Canada? Because it might be different for them. It's the
No, because
10th. Okay,
it's it's
it's
3 o'clock in the
June
morning.
10th here. Yeah, so it'll
Yeah.
be June 10th.
Right.
Because that's what I'll put it on for us. So just look June 10th and yeah, it'll be there. You can listen to it again.
Okay. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you,
Thank
Callum.
you.
All right, take
Bye.
care. Good have Okay. We'll get you on here. Hello, little bit. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, thanks. Okay, so just let me just tap into you just for a minute because I am getting like two souls here. I just don't know who to start with. So is there a male crossed over?
Yes.
Okay, and is that like a father or husband type thing?
Yes.
Okay, so what is this? Is he father both? Is he father husband?
Father.
Father? Okay. And who's the J name?
J.
What's June to you? J
June.
J or G? So if it's not a name, it has to be a month. And that's either a birthday, anniversary, or a passing.
January.
Okay. And is that got something to do with you or your dad?
My dad.
Okay. So is that his birthday or when he passed?
When he passed.
And passed. And what's the D name?
Last name.
Oh, why would he tell me his last name? Um, okay. Sometimes when they tell me a last name, was somebody adopted?
Mm,
Somebody raising somebody else's kids?
yes.
Who's raising somebody else's kids? You?
No.
Dad?
Uh, kind of.
Okay. Well, we'll see. I just don't know what he's saying. Okay. And there's two things. So did somebody pass? Did your dad pass away from a cancer?
No.
Who's talking about the cancer?
I understand that. Yes.
So is that a female?
Yes.
Okay, because again, I have two souls trying to talk to me, or somebody's talking about a female cancer. There's a B name and an M name. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So who's the B name? Is that dad?
No.
Is that the female?
That last name.
Why the last names?
Unique.
The names are unique?
Yes.
So their first names are unique and I can't get them?
The last names are unique.
Oh. Okay. And okay, and there was a what was the other letter that I said? An M?
Mm-hmm.
Is there like an M name, a first name?
Yes.
So which one does that go with, the B or the D?
The D.
Okay. So again, is that the male or the female?
That's the male.
Okay. Okay, so is that's not like a Michael, is it?
Yeah, it is.
And is that the father figure?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's trying to say his last name first for some reason.
Because it's unique.
Well, yeah, he loves his last name.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what else was I hearing? What's the S?
That's the female.
Yes. She's got the B unique name?
Yeah.
Okay. And who's the S name to Michael?
His wife.
And they're both together?
Yeah.
Oh my good. And these are your grandparents?
No, these are my parents.
Oh, your parents. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay. Well, they're trying to say hello to you. And okay, so female. So the mother and who they're trying to put two letters together. So is there something to do with like an ST or an SH?
SH, yeah.
Sh. So that's your mother, right?
Yes.
Sh. Sh. So is she like have an R in her name?
Yes.
Sharon? Cheryl?
You got it.
Cheryl?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Michael and Cheryl, one with a D name, one with a B name, are saying, that's my baby. We love her. We're okay. Cheryl is saying, oh, I passed away from cancer, or I had something to do with cancer.
No.
Well, who had the cancer? Who's the female with the cancer?
She had it, but she didn't pass from it.
So does she have a heart issue?
Yeah.
Okay, because she's snapping her fingers. Okay,
Yeah.
so I thought that was your dad.
No, that was Mom.
Okay, so she's telling me she had a cancer, but she passed away from the heart.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, why is she talking about a nurse or a doctor or something like that?
Because that's what she was.
Oh. Wow. And who had the head issue?
Dad.
So is because he's making my head feel kind of numb.
Yeah.
So is this like a brain thing? Is this
Partially.
dementia? What is
No.
it? Is
No.
it neurological?
Yeah.
Because he's making my head numb.
Yeah, I understand that.
Oh, I don't, because I'm
Yeah.
I just know that he's doing that. But so is this like a neurological thing, like Parkinson's, or
No.
what is this? What is this brain thing? Because I don't know what it is.
They were, can I say it? Or
Yeah, because I don't know what it
Okay.
is.
They were wondering if he had TIAs or strokes.
Oh,
But
because
it
he's
has
making my head numb.
right, but it has to
Oh.
do with his neck.
Oh, but yeah, because the spine, that's neurological.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm not a doctor, by the way, so I have to take the feelings and the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they like to do, and what's the A? What's this A business?
A.
Yeah, A or E. It could be saying a month. So is there something to do with August?
I know the A.
What's the A? Anne?
That okay, so there's two. My middle name,
Okay.
but it
Is-
could be if there's a little more, it could be the granddaughter. Who's saying it? The female or the male?
So they're talking about their granddaughter?
Could be.
Is she still here?
Yeah, she is. She's actually
Okay.
right here with me.
Oh, so she knows you're with their granddaughter. The A name.
Yeah.
She's not an AN name though, is she?
No, I'm the AN. That's my middle name.
Okay. Aubrey? Audrey?
No.
It sounds like ah. That's what I can hear. So I don't know.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. A unique name.
Oh, it's another unique name. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You and you guys get unique names. But does it sound like AU? Like ah?
No, more A.
Oh. But she's not AL, is she?
She's got an L in it.
Okay. Ailish?
No.
Okay, then I don't know what it is. What is okay, don't say her name. Don't say her name
No.
on here. No. Okay. So just know that they're trying to acknowledge the A name that I cannot get. But if it's a grandchild, they would want to acknowledge that child.
Yeah.
And then I asked you what the D name was, didn't I?
Yep.
As my
Did you?
dad's last name.
Oh, that's right. But is there another one?
Another D.
Yeah. Is there something to do with December?
Yeah, yes, I get
What,
that.
okay, what is the December? Is that a birthday, anniversary, a passing?
So that would be when my dad came home from the hospital Christmas Eve, his last
Oh,
Christmas he had with us.
okay. So he's acknowledging that's a memory then.
Yeah.
And then what about is one of these people cremated?
No?
Why are they talking about that's me? Now, when I say that's me, that means that you have something of theirs.
Okay.
So is that like a fingerprint?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, because they're saying that's me. So if it's not ashes, that's a fingerprint. So
yeah,
do you wear it as a necklace?
I do.
Yeah, they want to acknowledge it. So anytime that you hold that, anytime that you say hello or mom and dad, I love you, they're standing right beside you. So know your parents love you so much and they know about your daughter. And I just don't know the A. Oh, they could be talking about your middle name and then the daughter, but
Yeah.
there's got to be something about the A that I'm missing.
Is it coming from the
Okay,
female or
well,
the male?
I'm not sure. I think it's the female.
That would make sense.
Okay. Well, take it as a message to as because I don't know everything. I'm
Yeah.
only a messenger. So if you can take the A and the fact that they're saying it over and over again,
Yeah.
they could be acknowledging somebody in the living.
Yeah. She's actually
And
right here with me.
okay. Okay. So you have two A's?
No, I have
Okay,
one and
just
then
the
my
one.
middle name. Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're acknowledging who's with you then in that A name.
Mm-hmm.
So please know that your mom and dad love you and they're with you and they're guiding you.
Okay.
Are you going through a hard time right now?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they're saying tell her that we're holding her up. So that usually means that you're going through something on an emotional level or you're going through some kind of life experience.
Yep.
So, and if it's got anything to do with your daughter and you, they say you're going to get through this. Be strong.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, little bit. Thank you so much for all your support. And
Thank
thank
you.
you for joining me. And I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
Be strong. Be
I
strong.
will.
Listen to your mom and dad.
I will.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right, hun.
All right.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Amber, thank you. Gem Tana, thank you for those roses. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Hi, Jay Planchet. Okay, so I'm gonna still say that they were referencing a male.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense right now.
so if there is a female crossed over,
Yeah.
sometimes when they make me feel that they're talking about a male, they could be worried about somebody in the living.
That would make sense right now.
Yeah. So if dad is dad going through something?
I think it's my grandfather.
Okay. And is there anything to do with a head issue?
Yes.
Okay. And is he being looked after? Like, is he in a home or is family looking
Yeah.
after him?
He's in a home, yeah.
Okay, because it looks like somebody's looking after him.
Mhm.
And other than your being the J, is there another J name?
But that's not my it's technically not my my name. It's just an alias.
Okay, so who's the J name?
I think I know who that is.
Okay, so is that like a father figure or is that the female?
That would be an uncle
Connected to the female?
connected to my grandfather.
Oh, to the grandfather. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I keep getting okay, so hold on. Let me just see if I'm just getting confused. Okay, so the grandfather that's in the home, that they're talking about the head because they make me feel whatever this head issue is, it's progressing.
Yes.
So has he fallen?
Um
Not that we're wishing anything on this poor
Yeah.
man. And
He did a long time ago.
did he break a hip?
Yes.
Okay, because there seems to be a problem there. So is he bedridden on some level?
He is, and the hip has healed. We didn't expect him to pull through.
Okay, okay.
And yeah.
And
So
who's the B name?
B.
B, B or P? It's a very strong P, P. So is there a William to a Bill? A Robert to a Bob? It's a name that can be shortened.
I'm thinking.
Well, you shouldn't have to think that hard, because if we're talking about the gentleman in question, there could be somebody alive that they're referencing, or they could be talking about somebody that connected to a female, because I don't even know if I'm talking to a female yet. Kimmy Cat, thank you for subscribing for the first time. Welcome to our team. We're going to have a subscribers night tomorrow night. You made it just in time. Okay, so who's the R name? Because I am getting what sounds like an R or a B.
I don't know.
Okay, well then we're going to go back. Well, who's the J name?
That is my grandfather's brother.
Is he a Jim?
No.
Jim.
It's close to that.
John? James? Jim and James are the same thing. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so where's the J-A?
It would be J-E.
J-E? Sounds like J-A.
It would be Jar. Like, it would be that.
Like Jeremy? Is that what you're trying to say?
Very close.
Gerald?
Close.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
It's Jerry.
Jerry. Okay. Well, Jerry's probably long form is probably Gerald or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's his brother. Is his brother gone?
Yes.
And who's the T name?
T.
Because I've got a B name now, and it's a name that can be shortened. So is there like an Elizabeth or something like that?
It's a unique name, but I think
Eliza? Alyssa?
it's probably his mom.
Okay. And is she like a E-L-A-L name?
She's a Lillian name.
Lillian. Okay. Well, why am I hearing Liz L and Liz and I thought I heard Liz, and then I thought, well, that's probably got to be Elizabeth. Okay.
Like Lillian's not a very common name anymore, right? So.
Okay. Well, Lily, you'd be surprised, Lillian. There's a lot of people calling their kids Lily now. Okay, yeah. So Lillian. Well, I can still hear the B.
I don't like.
There's no BR name that's connected to you.
Not that I can think of. Okay.
Stephen Urick, thank you so much for your gift, for first time gifting. Thank you so much. Okay, well, seems like there's a B name or an R name. So is that somebody in the living that's connected to you?
It may be a last name.
So are you married? Do you have children?
No.
No, you're the smart one.
Well, sorry, I was married to a B, but divorced.
Okay, hold on. So, okay, we're not going to go into the past, but is there somebody...
Oh, actually, that would be the BR.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. That's Brad. Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay.
Like, dude, I've completely blocked my ex-husband out of my brain that well.
Okay, well, that's good. That's a good thing. Okay. All right. Well, we're not faulting you for that. So who would be on the other side that would be talking about that? Did somebody not know?
My grandmother would be pretty pissed.
Yeah, because somebody's going, what did you do?
Oh, yeah, she's, I had a interesting experience where I was shook and awake when I was trying to figure out what to do with my marriage. And I'm pretty sure it was her. She had her hands on my shoulders.
Lillian? Is that Lillian?
No.
Oh, this is another grandmother. Is she the M name?
Maxine, yep.
Yes, the M. Okay. And was she religious?
She was a Catholic.
Okay. Oh, we were talking about those Catholics. That's probably what
Yeah.
made her step forward.
Yeah, she was a Catholic, and
Okay.
as is my grandfather.
Okay.
And yeah, I was when I was raised out on the farm, I was sent to Sunday school with them. So I only had to go to church when I was with Grandma and Grandpa, though.
So she wouldn't be pleased then if you
No.
divorced the BR name.
No.
Okay. So they don't carry that over on the other side. That's what they've told me over and over again. So have you got feelers out for a new one?
I do.
Yeah, because they're actually very happy for you. There seems to be somebody coming to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I always tell people too, when I read you, I'm like a dog on a bone. I'm just going to keep asking you and asking you until your brain kicks in.
Yeah.
Because they know, and they know you're here. And if a soul was coming in, they're probably going to try and tell me who they are, but they're also going to try to help you out on some level.
Mhm.
And if you're putting yourself out there or you've met somebody, I'm going to say that this Maxine, this M name, is very happy for you. But she would have been disappointed in you.
Yeah, she wouldn't have
If
been
she would have
thrilled
been-
about this. Well, she would have. I don't think she's mad at me because
No, not in the spirit world, no. But if she
No,
was
but
here,
yeah. my
she-
my ex-husband had trouble keeping it in his pants. So,
oh,
yeah. So I'm pretty sure she'd be pretty thrilled actually with my exodus. But yeah.
well, some people believe that even though somebody cheats, that you should fight for your family.
I know.
Now, if she was here, she would probably tell you that all men do that. Just say.
It would be something that she would
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but she's also now telling you that she knows about this. She probably, if she was here, wouldn't be happy about it. But she, in the same breath, she's also telling me somebody could be coming to you.
Mhm.
So if you have met somebody, or they're like, it feels like if you haven't met them, they're coming really soon.
Yeah, I've been with my now partner for almost 9 years.
Oh,
and
where's the other? You mean the BR one?
And he's not, no, Brad was my ex-husband, but I've
Oh,
been
okay.
with my current partner for 9 years.
Okay.
And I accidentally ruined my engagement ring.
How'd you do that?
I was digging around looking for something under the crawl space, and he had hidden it. And I busted myself. He doesn't know that. I've been keeping this a secret.
Well, I wouldn't
So
be
I
saying
know
it.
it's happening at some point this year, but I've just been having to like basically hold my tongue because I don't know
So it's
when.
not. They're not talking about a relationship. They're actually talking about a wedding. Oh, see, I don't know everything, but I know something good's coming to you, and it's got something to do with a man.
I know, and trust me, and like my buttons are gonna burst because I'm like, I need to tell something, but I can't.
Well, I wouldn't be saying it too loud to too many people because you're on a social platform here that's got 463 people on it.
Yeah, I know.
I'd be careful there. Okay, well, you know what? I think that this grandmother is helping you. There's also a female on the other side that's talking about the grandfather with the head issue. They could be watching over him. They make me feel that his whatever's happening to him is progressing. I'm going to say that the spirit world is very happy for you. There seems to be something to do with you and growth. So I don't know, again, if your secret is safe with me, Joanne says. Yeah, we won't tell, will we, Joanne? What's his name again?
So my grandpa,
Yeah.
his name is Ron, by the way.
Oh, the R. Oh, it's not Robert. It's Ron.
Yes.
Okay.
So my grandfather, we can't kind of keep laughing because he's got Alzheimer's.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
The upstairs is mashed potatoes at this point, but he was like a old timer, Colorado College NCAA hockey player. He's in he was a massive athlete in his youth, and this man, despite working in coal mines, will not die.
Aw. Well, he's
And
not ready to go yet.
no, he's not, but we keep kind of giggling because he's almost bit like we've gotten the phone call saying like, yeah, we only think there's a couple hours left.
Oh, geez.
And we all the whole family rushes out there, and we all end up, having drinks with him, and we're hanging out, and then all of a sudden his eyes shoot open and he's back, and we're like, what? So he's done this to us twice now.
Has he had pneumonia?
He just recovered from double pneumonia.
Oh, geez.
And he's on comfort care measures only, so he's had no antibiotics, no nothing.
Yeah. See, this
And
is what
he's
I've been
bed
doing
bound.
this a long time. And
Yeah.
you have a birth date and you also have a date when your room's ready on the other side.
Mhm.
And you can't go before or after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll go when his room's ready.
Well, we keep making the joke. We think Maxine's probably pretty pissed about it because
He probably doesn't want to go. He knows what-
she's trying to figure out what the hell's taking so long. So
Yeah.
we're all in good spirits about it because we know
poor
those
man.
two had a real true love with each
Well,
other. So
I'm sure when it's his time, she'll be there to greet him. But just know that somebody, it could be thanking you too. So again, what were they telling me that you were learning something though? What is that again?
well, I recently got a job at IBM.
Oh, nice.
And I have been training to become a technologist there.
Well, somebody's really proud of you because they said you're learning something new
It's
and they're
tough.
very proud of you. So, and it looks like this is going to open up doors for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So keep going and let us know when you get that, the RING thing
Yeah.
that we
I'll
all
keep you guys
don't
updated.
that we all don't know about.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I keep every time we go somewhere for dinner, I'm like, do I need to get my nails done? Should I put more makeup on? Like I live in just a constant state of stress now. So I just want it to be over.
Well, what's December? Does that mean anything to you?
December.
December?
Mm.
Do you have a birthday coming up? Look at Chad.
Yeah, no, it would be actually, well, December we are planning a big family Christmas actually with all of Ryan's family. Now that you say that, and out at the cottage.
Get your
that we
nails
have.
done. Get your nails done.
Yeah, that
Could be happening then. Because I think he might be going to do it around a bunch of people.
Yeah, I think it would make sense for him to do it if his whole family's going to be there.
Yeah, just saying. He's got the ring. So I'm going to say that he's probably going to do it around either a lot of people or it could be around Christmas. But let us know.
Okay, well.
Let us know because now you've got us involved, right? This is going to be like a soap opera. We got to find out what's going on. Everybody will be sitting at the edge of their seats.
I know, I'm excited.
Yeah. So you got to start doing it. Look at somebody said act surprised. You got to start doing your surprise face.
I'll start practicing in the mirror.
Yeah. Oh, oh. Yeah, and get those nails done. Oh, that's great. Well, thank you so much. You just know that your grandmother's watching over the gentleman that's looks like he just had pneumonia and he's hanging on, but I think that they're trying to either warn you that he might be going home soon. Not that we're wishing anything bad for him.
No, we want him to go. Like, and I mean that in the best way possible. Like the poor guy is bedbound. He broke his hip, which usually, you're kind of toast after. You might have 3 to 6 weeks after a broken hip at that stage.
Oh,
That was almost 2.5 years ago. So he's been bedbound and wheelchair bound since.
yeah.
And there's just not a lot going on upstairs anymore. So, yeah, we just we want him to be with grandma because I know, those two just loved each other so much.
Yeah. So I'm going to say that something's either going to happen in and around December, or there's something to do with pneumonia, and it could be their way of coming in and telling you that they might be coming to get him.
Well, I know his brother Jerry just passed recently as well.
Okay.
So I can see, that's why we're all kind of he's got an entire crew waiting for him.
Yeah.
And probably pretty stoked to see him. So
Yeah. And there's a lot of people cheering you on. So if you are going get, because they make me feel something special is going to happen, and it looked like something to do with a man. So I thought you were getting a new one, but maybe you're getting a ring. So we don't want you to replace in this one. So
No, I
yeah,
put
so
9 years into this guy. I'm not letting him go.
no, it takes 9 years. Whatever you've done, you've trained him so far. So yeah, no, I'm going to say that there's something good coming to you. So congratulations. If
Thank
I'm not
you.
there to congratulate you. So
I'll give you an update. No.
okay, we'll be looking forward to it. Okay, well, thank you so much. Thanks for all your support, by the way.
Thank you, and
Thanks a lot.
very appreciated. This was wonderful.
Oh, why did you hang up? Why do you hang up on them? He's got happy fingers. Well, bring her back. Devinder? Just hangs up on them. Jay Planchet, I'm so sorry. Oops-a-daisy. Domestic. Yeah.
No, I was
So
It's all
rude.
right. It's all good.
So rude.
It's all good. I was saying just thank you very much. I had a really wonderful experience, and you are just a wonderful, wonderful person.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate that. Those are nice words. Thank you. So
Thank
now
you.
you can go. Okay, you can hang up on her now. Okay. Can you bring her in the box so she can ask me? She wants to tell me something. It's me, Kaylee. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What do you want to share?
You read for me a couple of weeks ago, and my stepfather and my grandmother, sorry, came through. And at the end of our reading, you were adamant that there was an E name, and I couldn't place it. But it sounds like most of the message was for my mom, which I was glad. And I shared with her. But the E name ended up coming through. My stepdad was the person who he was with all the kids. He loved watching cartoons with them, taking care of all the grandkids. And they unfortunately lost a baby together. My mom and my stepdad did. And my mom always says, he's up in heaven with all the kids. He's taking care of all the kids. And we couldn't place the E name. And the E name was they had named their baby Emma Lee. Emma is the first name, Lee is the middle name.
Okay.
And I just couldn't place it. And it came to me after when I was talking to my mom. And it meant a lot to us. And I love watching you.
Aw, well, thank you. Well, I always tell people too, even when you come to see me, I'm like a dog on a bone. Like once I get something, I have to stay at it. Like if I hear a B name or an E name, I'll just keep saying it until, and then what sometimes spirit does, for me, it's called looping. So sometimes they take me all the way back to the beginning of a reading, and then they'll start going through it again because I might have said it in my head, and then I'll repeat it. But sometimes when I'm reading you on the screen here, I only get about 15 minutes with you. So sometimes I'll just say that E name, and then it'll resonate with you. And then again, I get a lot of texts and emails from people going, "Oh my gosh, I know who Margaret was," or something. And sometimes I'm firing so much information at you all at once. It's hard to, and most people are really, really nice people, and they want to make everything fit. So sometimes it's difficult to make it fit. But I'm so
it's
glad
just funny because that's just something my mom says so often is, I know he's with the kids. I know he's taking care of all the babies up there and keeping them happy. And I feel like that's just I know he would want to get that message to her. And that reading the whole night, it sounded like he was trying to use you and me to get a message to her. And it was like exactly what she needed. And I couldn't place it. But when I was able to tell her, it just made perfect sense. And I just really thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. Thank you so much. I really
Absolutely.
appreciate when you guys come in and you give your feedback. It means a lot. So thank you so much, Kaylee. It's me,
Thank
Kaylee.
you.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Have a good night.
Have it. You too. Bye bye. Vicky Mavis Pitt Mum. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Now I know people have been gifting me, and I think Kill Sue. Yeah. So I have a time limit where I do the top gifters.